Say we're good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try this. Try to start this thing. Start this party here. Let's see, are we working, guys? Hopefully we are working. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream. Brandon Hodge here, your king of vlog style, and I'm here to ace some of your cues today. So go ahead and leave your questions in the live chat section of this video, because I will try to answer every question I get in for the next 30 minutes, because 30 minutes is how long this live stream is going to be. Okay, let's get back to my little question box, if I can see that. Okay, I can see the live chat now, guys. So go ahead and leave that and all of that. Someone asked about a giveaway. There will not be a giveaway today, and the reason for that is I'm not going to be here to even send things out if I was giving away things. I mean, if I did a giveaway today, you guys wouldn't get the item for probably 3 weeks, because I'm not going to be here for a while. Hello everyone. Welcome to Brandon's live stream. Yeah, I'm going out of town. I'm going to Money in the Bank. If you guys don't know that already, I'm going into Money in the Bank. I'm going to SummerSlam. I'm also traveling for other shows as well. I'm going to WWE Live in Charlotte, as well as AEW Dynamite. I believe it's AEW Fight for the Fallen in Charlotte I'm going to as well. So I'm going to a lot of freaking shows. So I'm not going to commit to a giveaway right now, because frankly, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be here for a few more days, and then I'm getting out of here. I'm going to Texas for Money in the Bank. So it's just going to be a mess of a month. But I don't want to say a mess of the month. It's a very good thing for the channel, because the vlogs are back. The king of vlog style is back. I'm taking this camera I'm actually live streaming with right now, the ZV-1. I'll be traveling all around the country doing wrestling vlogs like I've done forever, and we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of scared because I haven't done it in so long, but hopefully it goes well. Okay, be sure to wear a mask. I am vaccinated, so I don't really worry too much, but if it's required, I will wear a mask where it is required. If it's required at the shows, I'll wear a mask. I don't have to wear a mask on the plane if I'm vaccinated or not. It doesn't matter. You still have to wear a mask on the plane. Someone asked, what software do you use to edit your videos? I use Final Cut Pro number 10. So I guess there's 10 other versions of Final Cut. I use the 10th version of Final Cut Pro. It's like 10 point whatever. The newest one is what I use to edit my videos. Final Cut Pro for Mac. It's only on Mac. You can't get it if you have a Windows. If you have Windows, I would recommend Premiere Pro is what I would use as a editing software if I had to use Windows. But I don't use Windows. I use Mac. Macintosh. So yeah, Final Cut Pro 10 is what I use to edit my videos and my vlogs and everything ever. Love from Pakistan. Pakistan, that's far away. I appreciate the support all the way out there. Hey Brandon, I just joined. When is your next WWE show you were going to? Let me think. I believe the next show will be WWE Money in the Bank in Fort Worth, Texas. Will be the next show. I saw Wyatt was here. Hi Wyatt. I see you. I'm not ignoring you. I see you. How did I get here? I don't know. I guess you clicked on the video, Wyatt. That's why you got transported inside of the Brandon Hodge live stream. Okay, but yeah, my next show is going to be Money in the Bank. I'm going to Fort Worth, Texas, flying to Dallas. Literally, it's not even that far away. It's I think at this point it's 9 or 10 days away. 9 or 10 days away is when I'm leaving. It's not when the show is, but I'm going to be gone for an entire week. But I'm going to be doing fun stuff for the channel, so come back to the channel. The King of Vlog Style is back, going on a big week-long trip, and I might be doing a vlog a week if you guys would be interested in that. Obviously, the only one of those vlogs from that week would be going to a wrestling show, but all of it's from the same trip. So anyway, hello, do you watch AEW weekly? Yes, I do watch AEW. I try to watch it weekly, or at least know what happened that week. Sometimes my schedule doesn't allow me to watch live all the time, but when it does allow me to watch live, I'll watch live. But yeah, AEW is one show I always like to keep my eyeballs on, because something interesting always happens there. Just very cool. But yeah, I'll watch AEW a lot more than NXT. I haven't watched NXT. If I'm being honest, I really haven't kept up with NXT since 2016 or 2017. If I'm being completely honest about it. But AEW is something I always try to keep up with. I'm familiar with most of the wrestlers in AEW. Some of them I'm still wait, who's he again? But for the most part, I know who's, yeah. You're about to have an empty, what? What are you talking about? Why? You're about to have an empty spot on that will end by the end of the month. What are you talking about? An empty spot? Are you looking forward to having the crowd back and 2 live shows again? If you are, what are you looking forward to? If I'm looking forward to, yeah, I mean, I'm really, really excited to have the live crowd back. I mean, that's a very, very big deal. That's a big part of wrestling that's been missing for a while, and the shows have been interesting to say the least. Instead of just leaving them quiet or even using like the audio from like the FaceTime calls or whatever they're doing for the Thunderdome or whatever. Instead of using that audio, they decided to use fake audio and just pump in fake chants that obviously the crowd would actually never make in real life, and it just comes off as like, am I watching a video game right now? This just sounds like a video game. Like, it sounds like one of those fake video game crowds. Like, am I supposed to be enjoying this? I just cross my fingers when they do have the live crowd back. They decide to use the noise from the live crowd like they have always done, instead of using these like fake like video game sounds, wherever the hell they're getting it from. Do a vlog week, Brandon. I might do that. I'm going to be gone Tuesday to Tuesday. So I'm going to be gone, I believe the dates are July 13th to July 20th. I will be gone. I will be in Texas enjoying myself. But yeah, it's me an entire week, so I could really do a vlog week. I'm still debating that. I don't know if I'm just going to do the one Money in the Bank vlog, or if I'm going to do a vlog for each day. Just the only thing is, you know, the only wrestling vlog, the only show I would be going to is Money in the Bank. So it's not going to be like every day is going to be a wrestling vlog or whatever. Every day can be a Brandon Hodge vlog, but not necessarily Brandon Hodge going to a wrestling show vlog. Brandon, I love your videos. Hey, I appreciate the support so much. Hopefully you enjoy the vlogs, and that's basically what this whole live stream is going to be. It's just like, hey guys, I'm Brandon Hodge, King of Vlogstyle is back. I'm going to Texas. I'm going to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm going all over the place to kind of just get a feel for the water again, I guess. I haven't done this. I haven't like traveled like this in a while. I mean, the last like, you know, time I've really like traveled and been like King of Vlogstyle, Brandon Hodge, was like 2018 or 2019. But I haven't done that in a while because of the pandemic, but everything's getting back to normal. I'm buying tickets left and right. If you go on my Ticketmaster account right now, there's like 6 different events, and I'm like, yep, I'm back. So we're going to see how it goes, and I'm just crossing my fingers everyone enjoys the vlogs. I got like a bunch of new camera gear over the pandemic. I got like a brand new drone, and I have like this new gimbal thing. So the quality of the video should be like skyrocketing, like higher than they have like ever been in the history of the channel. I'm stealing something from your wall. Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna come home and there's gonna be like an empty spot on the wall? Well, if I've had to guess what you're stealing, I mean, this has been a joke since what, like forever. The CM Punk plaque up there. I don't even know when that joke started. I think it was like 2015. So at this point, we're like, what, almost a 7-year-old thing about why I want to steal the CM Punk plaque. It's like a skit on the channel. You guys had to be on the channel like 2017 and know what the hell I'm talking about right now. Brandon, are you going to do a Money in the Bank prediction video? Yes, I will, but my prediction video for Money in the Bank will probably not be in this studio, so I won't be standing here predicting it. I'll probably be somewhere in Texas. Maybe I can do it somewhere interesting. Maybe I can stand in front of the arena and do it or something. I don't know, but somewhere interesting. Hopefully an interesting backdrop, nonetheless. I always hate like going on trips and just like having to film the video in like an empty hotel room. Because hotel room walls are not like this wall. It's not like an interesting backdrop. I like interesting backdrops, so maybe I'll do it somewhere interesting in Dallas. Hello, good evening. How can I meet you in person, Mr. Brandon? You can meet me in person by going to one of the shows I'm going to and being like, hi, Brandon. I'm a person and I watch your vlogs. That's just fine. Or say whatever the hell you want. Just don't say it like that. That would be weird. But no, like if you see me at any show, definitely come up, say hello, say whatever. Or we can take a picture together. We can chat. We can do whatever. But if you guys ever want to do like a Brandon Hodge meetup thing, that can be, you know, arranged at the arena. Normally at shows, I'll be walking around. People will be like, "Hey, what's up, Brandon?" or whatever, and I'm happy to talk to you guys. But as for like a bigger show like SummerSlam or WrestleMania, if we're gonna do like a dedicated like meetup, like meet me at this spot, everyone meet me at this spot, and hopefully I would do it like other YouTubers, so it wouldn't just like be me, like meet Brandon Hodge here. I just want to do like hey, meet a bunch of wrestling YouTubers, we're all together, come meet us all right here at this spot. That'd be something cool to do for like WrestleMania or something. But I don't know what to say. I'm going to Maryland with my mom tomorrow. Maryland. I haven't really experienced too much Maryland outside of Baltimore. Baltimore is not the... I guess it depends where you go. Some spots of Baltimore are like, I don't want to be here right now. I do not want to be in this part of the world right now. And then other parts of Baltimore is like, hey, this is actually pretty nice. But as for the rest of Maryland, I've drove through other parts of it, but I haven't really stopped and experienced it or whatever. Marcus Brown, $5 super chat. Hey, I appreciate the super chat so much. That really means the world to me. Of course, I'm doing this big, extravagant Brandon Hodge, King of Vlogstyle. I'm back. I'm doing the vlogs. I'm doing my thing. and it gets quite pricey. So I do appreciate the super chat supporting, even if it's just, you know, $1 or something like Marcus or the $5. It really does help out a lot, and I appreciate it so much. Yeah, thank you, Marcus, for that. I appreciate it. Back to some wonderful questions from the wonderful people watching this live stream right now. What's your favorite championship you have? For a while, I would go with the Intercontinental, which is actually a shot. But since I got this beauty up here, the new United States, I've got to say the new United States. If you guys haven't seen, I actually did a 2021 complete replica collection video. I uploaded it literally like a few weeks ago, so it's new. It's fresh. I have like up-close detail shots of each title, so you can kind of see the differences between the replicas and how they're made. But by far, best replica I've ever bought is this one right here. It's just like made like on another planet compared to these. All right, back to some questions here. Would you like to see Goldberg become WWE champion? Goldberg is great. Okay, he had his time in history, but I believe it's time to put the titles on some younger people. Goldberg is always going to be freaking Goldberg, but I feel like we should put it on someone else, you know, whatever. Whenever the crowd comes back, do you think they will cheer or boo Roman Reigns? I think you're always going to have a bit of a mixture with Roman Reigns, but with his new gimmick, I believe he is probably going to get cheered more than booed. Like, they did that, overwhelming amount of, boos for Roman, and they had, the Roman sucks chants. Like, on SmackDown, I'm like, you know that wouldn't happen, right? You know Roman wouldn't get overwhelmingly booed like that. Like, they sampled that audio. They stole that audio from somewhere. It probably was, when Roman won the Royal Rumble that year, and everyone was so pissed off. Wherever it was. I think it was in Philly or Pittsburgh or somewhere. But everyone was pissed off and they were chanting Roman sucks. But no one's going to be that pissed off at Roman anymore. He's just changed so much, and this new gimmick is just a different level. It's just wonderful. Hey, Sandy Cloud with a super chat. Hey, I appreciate that. I sent it in pounds, but YouTube will convert it or whatever. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. That really does mean a lot. There's a lot coming to the channel, a lot of fun stuff. And I gotta say, I got a very interesting WWE Shop unboxing coming next week. So if you guys don't want to miss that video of the WWE Shop unboxing, it is an item I actually ordered back in April. And for some reason, it's been on pre-order for months upon months upon months. And I'm just now getting it, I'm just now getting it next week. So next week, WWE Shop Unboxing, you guys are not going to want to miss it. It's something very, very interesting and expensive. So I would appreciate if you guys check out the WWE Shop Unboxing next week. It's going to be interesting. I'm kind of scared, but it's going to be interesting. Thank you for your cameo. Hey, no problem. I remember you now. Yeah, you sent in the cameo request. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Cameo, guys, obviously is another way to support if you guys want customized videos or whatever. Just, download the Cameo app, type in Brandon Hodge, I'll come up. I'm on so many different things. There's so many different ways to support the channel. Obviously, on the live stream, there's super chats, and then, I have merchandise if you guys want a Brandon Hodge t-shirt. And outside of that, even if you guys are wanting tickets for shows, I have SeatGeek coupon code Hodge saves $20 on SeatGeek for first time orders only. And if you used SeatGeek before, you can just make a new account and then use the code. There's so many different ways. Just the future is just crazy how many different ways there is. And there's even Amazon affiliate where you can click Amazon links and buy something on Amazon and help the channel. It's crazy how the power of the internet has changed so much. I remember when I first started on YouTube, it wasn't even possible to make money, and now it's then they incorporated hey, we can do ads before videos, and then they incorporated super chats and then merchandise and all kinds of stuff. Just crazy. Where's the button to make you pay me? If I was a millionaire, everyone here I would just give $1,000 to. If I was a millionaire, I would just do that. But I'm not a millionaire. I have a wrestling channel. Wrestling YouTube is not the most lucrative business, and it never has been. But maybe if I was making videos on insurance or something like that, it would be. If I was talking comparing insurance or something, insurance is supposed to be highly paid, but I don't make much. I make enough to do a trip to do the vlogs and stuff. Everything I've always made on YouTube, I've always put back into the channel. It's not like I'm pocketing anything at all. I ordered my spinner 17 days ago and I still didn't get it. Is it the new one? They released a brand new one. I think it may be on pre-order, right? I'm not entirely sure on that. Brandon, any thoughts on Walter championship reign being given to Roman Reigns, having him 1,000-day or longer champion? Having Reigns hold the title for that long? Yeah, I heard Reigns is going to be the longest reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion in WWE history. That is the plan, to have him keep the title for like 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 days would be a good number if you could go over 1,000. I know the target was like 700 or something like that, so he's not too far off keeping it for 1,000. I could definitely see it. I could definitely see him keeping it through SummerSlam, retaining at SummerSlam, going through Survivor Series, all the other pay-per-views, retaining, going to next year's WrestleMania, even retaining it next year's WrestleMania. I could even see that. And I don't think too many people would even be upset about that. Just Roman is a... I don't know. I don't know where this Roman's been. I don't know where this gimmick's been, but everyone's been wanting something like this for years. And not necessarily from Roman, just from someone. Someone with, someone with some spark, some energy, some it power or whatever, and Roman's brought it to the table, and no one's really too upset about it. Vlog each week. Some people want to vlog each week. The thing is, I could do a vlog each week. Like, I could do something crazy. I could be like, hey guys, we're gonna go shopping for some WWE Pop vinyl figures. We're gonna go shopping for some WWE action figures, or we're gonna go shopping for WWE t-shirts or something. And I could vlog my experience trying to find shirts or pops or whatever. I want to make sure there's interest there. If you guys would be interested in that, then I'll definitely do it. But obviously, what I've always done for the wrestling vlogs is wrestling shows, and I can't go to a show like every single week, unfortunately. But if you guys want like outside of show things, then I'd be down to do it. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? I can solve a Rubik's Cube very, very, very slowly. To solve a Rubik's Cube, I would probably have to work on it for days upon days. I mean, some people are just... I had like a friend once that could just go ahead, done. I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess it just takes practice or whatever. I've probably solved a Rubik's Cube like maybe 2 or 3 times in my entire life, because I don't know, I don't really play with that kind of stuff, but I guess if you got used to it and figured out the ways to do things or whatever. What are your Money in the Bank seats like? I did not get floor for Money in the Bank. I'm always kind of iffy about getting floor for pay-per-views nowadays, because it's like, okay, it's like $500 at the cheapest, and sometimes it's thousands of dollars to sit floor, and I can't show you guys the show. I can't show you guys like the match from my view, because of copyright for pay-per-views. And I can probably do that for a Raw or SmackDown or a house show, but I can't for pay-per-views. So if I can show you guys my seats and I get the same amount of enjoyment being in the show, just sitting further back and saving money and then being able to go to more shows because I'm saving that money, then I'm probably going to save money. I mean, when I can set floor for a reasonable price, I'm going to do it. But as for Money in the Bank, not setting floor. I think I'm sitting 100 level, like row, I don't know what row it is. I think row 14 of like lower level. It's not horrible seats. I'll be able to see, but the thing is I can't show you guys like actual show. I can record my reaction and share my experience, but I can't actually record the show. So I'm going to be fine from my seats. But yeah, I'm like 100 level somewhere. I don't know the exact section because I don't remember stuff like that. But it's like row 14 of 100 level. I believe it's hard cam. Hard cam, like right in the center where hard cam would be. If you guys go to shows, you know what hard cam is, hopefully. All right, back to some questions here. Happy Friday, bud. Hey, happy Friday to you. Friday's always a fun day. Get through the week. I got to get through one more week, and then I can take off and go to Dallas. I have like 9 days or something like that before I can go to Dallas. Flying to Dallas, Dallas Fort Worth Airport. So that will be fun. That'll be a fun time. I thought you said you weren't going to Money in the Bank. Well, if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you probably know this. You probably know sometimes I'm like, I kind of want to go. Screw it, I want to go. Yeah, I've always done that. Like, I remember when I took one of my most successful vlogs ever. It has like 200,000 views, and it's the Royal Rumble 2016 vlog. I was saying, like, right up until like 3 days before the show, I'm not going, I can't go, it's too expensive, I'm not going. Then like 3 days before the show, I'm like, oh, they wrote 5 for a good price. Screw it. And then I buy the ticket, and then I'm like, how am I going to get there? And then I try to buy a flight. I buy a flight. Then the flight gets canceled. Then I end up having to drive all the way down there. Anyway, I went there anyway. It was a crazy story because my flight got canceled because of a snowstorm. A blizzard came through. And it was just a crazy experience. But it was a crazy, moment to share through the vlog. And it ended up being a really, really good vlog. And my most viewed vlog, it's not of all time, but it's up there almost of all time. So just I always do those like last minute things. That's what Money in the Bank is going to be. It's being like, not going to Money in the Bank, not going to Money in the Bank. Crap, I just bought Money in the Bank tickets. I guess I'm going to go. So that's what basically happened for Money in the Bank. So I'm going to be going to Money in the Bank. I'm going to SummerSlam. I'm a crazy guy. I'm also going to WWE Live in Charlotte, as well as AEW. I said WWE Live, right? Yeah, WWE Live in Charlotte, as well as AEW Fight for the Fallen in Charlotte. I'm just going crazy at shows right now. Who knows what else I'm going to? So it's just a mess right now. Who do you think will be in the Money in the Bank match? I don't really know. If I'm being completely honest, I haven't really been. I can't tell you who's already qualified or whatever right now because I don't know. I just before like I need to catch up a little bit and figure out who's in the match or whatever. Like I watch Raw and then sometimes there's like, okay, that's a cool match. It's like, okay, who won the match? Oh, I couldn't tell you. I was just watching the match to watch the match. I wasn't really paying attention to who won or lost. That's kind of my experience watching wrestling at this point. But anyway, for people I'd like to see Money in the Bank match, I mean, I don't know who's in it. I heard maybe he didn't qualify or maybe he did. I can't remember. Jeff Hardy, someone obviously you always want to see him in a ladder match or whatever. And obviously, you want to see Jeff Hardy at Money in the Bank because that's the rumor that No More Words theme is returning at Money in the Bank. So, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I'd like to see like some high-flying people do some crazy stuff. Hopefully safely and they don't like screw their bodies up, but hopefully they'll be okay. You're going to SmackDown in Ohio? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I try not to travel too much, like too far from for little shows anymore. So like for Raw and SmackDown, I'll try to go to ones near me. If there's a pay-per-view, I'll travel for it. But just a side note, I heard Clash of Champions is going to be in Ohio. I believe that's right. I'm trying to think. I believe that was correct. Yeah, there's I can't remember. I think it's Cincinnati, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's Cleveland. I'm not sure. One or the other. The pay-per-view after SummerSlam Clash of Champions will be in Ohio as well. I'm undecided on that. I think I'm going to too many shows right now, so that I'm going to cool it. I'm going to enjoy Money in the Bank, enjoy SummerSlam, and I'm going to cool it for the rest. Who do you think should win Money in the Bank? I heard rumors that they were going to have Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso win it and just be like, hey, Roman, I can cash in on you anytime, anywhere. So watch your back. I heard rumors that would be cool. It's kind of a waste. I always want to see Mustafa Ali win it. I mean, he was so close that one year, and then Lesnar came out and then just screwed it all up. But Mustafa, I mean, always these guys that don't really get a chance. They're just phenomenal, unbelievable, holy crap, they're incredible wrestlers, and they're not given the opportunity or whatever. Is something. I don't know how they feel about Mustafa at this point. Or I guess they changed his name. I'll just call him Ali or whatever. Or whatever. Everyone makes fun of the way I try to say something or whatever. But Ali is someone I've always wanted to be pushed to the next level. And since he did the Retribution thing, I don't know if that's kind of upset WWE that it didn't go the best. I don't know. We'll see, though, I guess. Is Money in the Bank going to have social distancing and fake crap? Nope, and nope. They were 100% selling out arenas. They had you were on top of each other like sardines. So, it's your choice if you want to go or not. I'm vaccinated, so I feel comfortable going. But yeah, for SummerSlam, for Money in the Bank, for pretty much every show on the tour, there is no social distancing. You're going to be elbow to elbow right next to each, stranger people or whatever I'm trying to say here. But yeah, they're 100% selling out the arenas. There is no, limited capacity or anything like that. No, they're 100% full capacity shows. So that's what they're doing. Vegas is going to be awesome for SummerSlam. Definitely. It definitely has that theme to it. So Vegas gets very, very hot. I'm not used to it being from Tennessee going out there. And there's just oh, yeah, this is an oven. I'm in an oven right now. Yeah, this is wonderful. Oh, no, get me inside. Most things in Vegas, you just want to go inside. You don't want to go outside unless it's nighttime. Nighttime is when you can go out in the street and Vegas Strip and kind of do stuff. But as for the daytime, you want to stay inside. Sammy should win Money in the Bank. There's a lot of potential people that should win Money in the Bank, obviously. Who do you think does the spear better? Spear. I don't know. I've always enjoyed Edge's spear. Edge's spear always looked pretty good. Goldberg, I don't know. I think his spear's got obviously, you can do moves to a little bit differently as you get older. But Goldberg used to have a pretty cool spear. I mean, I don't really want to put anyone down. I mean, everyone's done. Roman's spear, I don't know. I've always enjoyed Edge's spear better than Roman's, I guess. But I guess that's what, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I guess I will go to Edge for my favorite spear. What about you guys? Who do you guys think has the best spear in professional wrestling? Okay, let's see what kind of question you guys have here. And as for time, guys, we're going to be live only for 5 more minutes. So this is your 5-minute warning here on the Brandon Hodge live stream. I'm only going to be live for 5 more minutes. And then I will have to go off to my thingy. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and have all kinds of content here on the channel. So I'm trying to do it almost every day. July is going to be very, very packed with vlogs and everything. So we're trying to squeeze it all in. I have a W Shop unboxing next week. So come back to the channel. Check out all the fun stuff, guys. What's up, Brandon? You ready for fans to return finally? Yes, I am. I am pumped. I'm excited. I still don't understand why they didn't just have fans back after WrestleMania, because I was already vaccinated at that point, but I guess maybe most people weren't. I don't know, but I feel like after WrestleMania, going back to the Thunderdome was kind of a mistake when other sports were not doing that. Like I was going to, and like way before even WrestleMania, I was going to like shows, like they were doing like NASCAR events with social distancing, like in September of the previous year. So it was kind of weird that WWE waited for so long, but I guess they wanted to make sure everyone was going to be safe or whatever. Who's your least favorite wrestler? I don't really know. I always have those I don't really care for too much. As for least favorite wrestler, I mean, I don't know at this point. I really don't know. Is there someone I really dislike? I don't think there really is. I'm trying to think. I'd have to really think hard and look at the whole roster. I mean, I don't want to hate someone just because they're not like a main event person. So, I don't know. Everyone in the WWE is pretty much a solid wrestler if they're signing me. Obviously, you always got Eva. I don't know. I love to hate Eva. It's just part of it. Which wrestler was the meanest wrestler you ever met? I actually have a video on this. There's a video on the channel about this. Which one was the meanest wrestler? I mean, no one's really mean because you're paying them just to take a picture with them, and I'm pretty much sure any person on the planet would smile if you gave them $100 just to take a picture for 5 seconds. I mean, that's just the fact of it. But people who obviously weren't too excited to be there and be around people, meeting people. Seth Rollins would be mine. Seth Rollins, it wasn't horrible, nothing. I mean, obviously, he tried his best to be nice, but it was pretty obvious that he was having not the best of a day, and hopefully that was just all it was, and he's not just like a horrible person or anything. That's the thing about meeting a celebrity. Sometimes you get them on an off day and be like, oh, wow, he's a horrible person, which really they were just having a bad day, and on any other day, they're probably a nice guy. But as for Seth Rollins, yeah, my experience, it was just like he didn't want to talk to people. He wasn't in the mood to talk to people. He didn't want to be there, and it was pretty obvious about that. I mean, he was my favorite wrestler at that point, and I asked him like some questions, like right after the injury, and I was just like, I'm so happy you're back and everything, and he was like, yeah, cool. He wasn't interested in really having a conversation with anybody, but I think he was just having a bad day. It was like the day before he had to fly to Chicago for SummerSlam or whatever, so I don't know. Maybe he was jet lagged, maybe he was sick. Who really knows? But that was my experience, worst experience. Wasn't Seth Rollins ones, but I have a whole video. I was like 15 years old, so I was more willing to go out there and just call people out and be like, Seth Rollins, screw you! Yeah, and I was just like on another level. But it's been a few years. I've been able to reflect on the experience and be like, I think the guy was just having a bad day. All right, back to some questions. Just back to that one real quick. I mean, obviously, anyone who's watched the channel for a while in the second channel, they're going to ask me about Neville. Neville was in character, so I can't blame the guy. I asked for a picture, and then he just, like, gives me, like, a heel, the heel look and the no, or whatever. And it's just like, the guy was in character. I don't call him, like a horrible guy or whatever. He's just keeping kayfabe alive. And not a lot of wrestlers do that. Not something I expect. If I see a heel wrestler in public, I'm going to be like, hey, man, I'm a big fan of you. Could I get a quick picture with you? And then I could go buy your t-shirt or something like that. Obviously, I'm always going to try to be nice about it, but heel wrestler, you never really expect them nowadays to be in character. Some of them still do kayfabe, surprisingly. Okay, back to some questions. Do you think Liv Morgan should win? Yes, I would definitely go with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is someone who needs to be given an opportunity. Like, she needs to be given an opportunity. She was promised things. I mean, her documentary kind of revealed things, and I was surprised that WWE published that documentary on Liv, whatever it was called. It was called Live Forever or something like that. She was talking so much crap about WWE and being like, they keep changing my plans. I get promised things and then taking them away, and I'm just so discouraged or whatever. And I'm like, WWE published this. Are they just hate themselves? The company hate themselves, or did Vince McMahon greenlight this, or does he just not have time to watch it, or what? But hopefully Liv gets an opportunity. I mean, she's a talented wrestler. She has pretty much everything you would ever need to be a main event person. So Money in the Bank, Liv Morgan's definitely something I would like put my vote in for. That would be a really, really cool moment. All right, guys. So we're actually in overtime at this point, but I'm gonna give you guys 2 more minutes. 2-minute warning. If you guys have any final questions you guys want to send in, if you guys want to send in a super chat to support the wrestling vlog, that would be much appreciated. But obviously, I'm going to do a little bit of promoting, I guess, since I'm waiting for you guys, because there's a delay from what I say to you guys leaving questions. If you guys are looking for tickets for any show, it doesn't have to be wrestling related, on SeatGeek, use code Hodge, just my last name, save yourselves $20. Now, if you've used SeatGeek before, make a new account, because you can only use it if it's a new account. So make a new account. It doesn't matter. No one checks anything anymore. That's just a little tip for you guys. Save yourselves $20. Okay, back to some questions. Are you thinking about cutting your hair? I don't know. I'm gonna mess up my hair doing this, but I always have it like slicked back, and it's always like wet when I do vlogs, so it doesn't look the best. But my hair is quite actually long. When I do this, people are like, "Holy crap! I didn't know your hair was long." I'm like, "Yeah, my hair is long." Yeah, I don't know about cutting my hair. I've thought about growing it back out to like where it used to be, but a lot of people hated it back then when I had like the AJ Styles hair. I don't know. It's fun having long hair. It's fun having short hair. It's just it's fun doing different hairstyles and switching things up every once in a while. But back to some wonderful questions from the wonderful people watching this. What's it like to watch a live NASCAR race? I pretty much grew up on a racetrack. My dad took me to my first NASCAR race when I was a baby. I did not enjoy it too much because it was too loud. I went back. He was like, maybe you're too young. Yeah, I was just born. Yeah, I'm too young. We waited until I was like 4, 5, 6 years old. Then I started enjoying it. And then I went to like 6 NASCAR races a year for like every year of my life growing up. So I got an experience. It's very, very fun seeing in person. When you're little, you don't really have the attention span. I don't think I really started enjoying like watching like the actual racing, like just the race. I was just there for the wrecks, I just want to see people wreck or whatever and screw up their cars or whatever. But as for the actual racing, I don't think I enjoyed it until I was like probably like 15 or 16 years old. But it's fun. It's interesting. It's very, very loud. Wear, earplugs because you can seriously damage your ears. And members of my family have almost went like completely deaf from refusing to wear earplugs going to a NASCAR race. The cars are freaking ridiculous. Like, louder than a jet engine of the airplane. So be careful if you ever go to a NASCAR race. Wear some kind of hearing protection. Are you training to become a wrestler? I do want to start training to become a wrestler. I have a little bit of a roadblock though. The school I want to go to, and the only school that's really has a good like it's any good. Like there's schools closer to me that don't really have. I don't know. They're just not that good. But the one I'm wanting to go to is Tom Pritchard. Tom Pritchard School in Knoxville is the one I want to go to. Just the thing is, I live 2 hours from Knoxville, and he wants me to be like. If you want to train, he wants you there every single day. It's like, I can't drive back and forth 2 hours there and 2 hours back. It's 4 hours driving every single day because my car is going to blow up after doing that for a while. So basically, I'm going to have to move to Knoxville is the end of the story, and it costs a lot of money to move. So yeah, just a bit of a thing. I got to save up some money. It might take a year or so, but yeah, I do want to train to become a wrestler, but it is going to be a while. I believe it's going to be at least like a year or something before I start training. I mean, I'm by no means like a complete like noob going in there not knowing anything. Like I've had 2 wrestling matches before. I mean, I wasn't completely fully trained or whatever, but I've like taken a bump. I've run the ropes. I know more than someone who's never been in a ring or whatever. But anyway, back to some questions. Okay, guys, one more minute, one last minute. I keep extending it. I said like a 2-minute warning like 5 minutes ago, but well, seriously, guys, I gotta go. So 1 more minute, and I'm gonna end this live stream. Full show at WWE Super Show, Brandon. Oh, show the Full House show. Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to do that. I just don't want my channel deleted. But I'll try to include a big portion of the matches because WWE aren't really going to publish them anywhere else unless like something crazy happens. So I might do that. I'll have to think about that one. All right, guys. So. I guess that's basically going to do it because I've kind of give you guys a minute. I'm kind of running behind on my schedule right now, so a month to go, guys. But there's going to be a bunch of content. This month on the channel, like I said, there's like freaking 4 vlogs this month. And maybe if I do the vlog week, there's going to be like 10 vlogs. So let's just stay tuned for that. And I have a WWE Shop unboxing next week, which is going to be very, very interesting to say the least. But guys, thanks for watching this video. I am Brandon Hodge, King of Vlog Style. And I will see you guys in the next video.